Hey butterflies, so today we're getting ready. Well, today we're going to my very first brand event. I'm gonna vlog the entire day, but right now I'm just giving myself enough time to get ready. It's gonna be like a brunch setting and it's from 11 to 2, so it's definitely like a brunch setting. It's gonna be like a cafe thing. When I first got invited, I was like, I don't know, I didn't think like brand events were something that I would get invited to like this early on, especially from Too Faced. I really want my makeup to look nice as far as like my base and my skin. I want my skin to be really glowy, really nice. But like I'm not gonna focus too much on eyeshadow or anything like that. So we're definitely just gonna be like focusing on the skin for the look. For my hair, I'm definitely probably gonna wear it up. And my dress is like really simple, but I'm gonna put that on at the very last minute because it's white. And then I'm gonna wear like some heels. I have to see which color I want to wear, but I can wear anything with white really. Kind of calm because I'm kind of like anxious, but anxious to excited, anxious in a good way because I don't know what to expect, but obviously it's gonna be something good. So I just want to see what the experience is gonna be like. I have about like a full 2 hours to get ready. I'm gonna leave like an hour before because LA traffic, but there shouldn't be traffic around that time. Traffic is usually like right now, but still. And I'm going with a friend. She's like a fellow creator. She's actually bigger than I am, so we're gonna go together. I have to go get her, but she's on the way, so. Okay, the lighting in my bathroom is awful, but now we're gonna do hair. We're gonna do my lip very last, but let's do this hair. I'm contemplating if I want to do, this was what I was gonna do, was my 2 pieces, but then like I did this to do my lashes and I was like, okay, the 1 piece also looks good, so I'm gonna like do other stuff and then come back to my hair to see how I want to do it. Okay guys, so the final fit, I think it gives. Of course, like you'll get a better idea. I'll show you how it looks like outside, but it's just a bodycon dress that's white. I think this is super cute for brunch, and it just goes so cute with my hair. And then for my shoes, I have on these Steve Madden. They're brown strappy heels because they're just really cute. So yeah, we're about to leave because it's almost 9. I'm so mad that these are uneven, but I don't know. Or I could just keep pulling this one down to make them even like that. Super cute. My scent for today, we're doing Mugler. They sent me this and I have yet to wear it, so I figured today would be a good day to wear it. It's Alien Goddess Intense. It's Alien Goddess Intense. So that's what we're gonna wear today. I'm definitely a perfume person, especially when you're meeting other people. I think your smell could really leave a lasting impression on them. So would it be weird of me to put it in my bag because I want to, but I think I'm gonna, this is the only bag I have. I could bring my brown Telfar, but that's too big. I might ask my friend if she has a cute little brown bag, or I just won't bring a purse inside, but I'm gonna ask her. We're gonna get ready to leave, so I'm gonna chat with you guys in the car.
A name even. Ooh, I think
I'm talking.
okay, we have to switch. This lighting is.
This is just for my vlog. We're having fun?
We're having such a great time. These are so good. I'm so glad I brought her.
They're so good. Better than Starbucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. We had a matcha before
What's
this.
this place called again?
Cafe Shira.
Cafe Shira, guys.
Super cute. The lighting is terrible.
It's better from this side.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna be talking a little bit more about my first brand event. As you just saw, the clips that I did vlog were very, very short because you didn't really get time to like vlog like that. I could have if I wanted to, but I more so obviously wanted to focus on the event itself, so I didn't really vlog too much. But I just want to take some time to talk a little bit more about it because it was my first. And you know, if I can help other influencers or micro up and coming influencers, that is what I am here for. So let's talk about it. The event that I went to was obviously Too Faced. So the social media influencer relations of Too Faced directly reached out to me about, when was this? About a month ago now. So they were like, we want to invite you down to the event to celebrate their new concealers. And I was like, whoa, like, I kind of didn't think it was real because honestly, I've never really worked in capacity with Too Faced where I felt like they would invite me to an event. Like they've sent me PR like maybe one time or two times they've sent me PR, but I'm not on their PR list and I am not, we've never done a paid collaboration or anything like that. So I definitely didn't expect them to be my very first brand event. And I do want to say I'm really blessed because the influencers that I have talked to, most of their first events, not that it makes it any less, but they've gone to a lot smaller brands, like really small indie brands, small businesses, and mine was Too Faced, which everyone knows Too Faced. So I'm really blessed for that. So they reached out to me, and at first I really didn't think it was a brand event because they were like, you need to RSVP, say you're gonna come so you can put your name on the list, and you need to reserve a time slot to get matched to the new concealer because we're going to be giving you the concealer, so we want you to get the right color. And when you pick your time, it's time slots. The event was from 11 to 2 and they were like, pick a time between 11 to 2, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe I just go during that time and get color matched and that's it. Like, but then I'm like, no, it's a brand event. Like I obviously have to be there for quite some time, so I was kind of like unsure about it. So I went to my friend Melly's house. Melly is also an influencer, and I was showing her the email. I was talking to her about it, and she was like, yeah, it looks real. And I was like, do you think it's like an event where I go to the whole thing, or like, what do you think? She was like, just go. Yeah, it looks like it's a whole event. And then she was like, I hope I get invited too. And I was like, oh my God, like I can bring a +1. Like, and I mean, from a business perspective, some people would probably say you shouldn't bring someone because it's distracting. Like you should just go for yourself. But it being my first one and it being such a big brand, I wanted someone with experience, and she has been to a few. So I did reach out to the person who invited me and was like, are there +1s? And she was like, sure, of course, but that person has to be a creator themselves, so please send their socials and then we'll get back to you. And I sent them over Melly's stuff, and Melly actually has more followers than me, so they've had no problem with it. They let her come, so Melly came. But as I was saying, I was just very skeptical. I was telling my sister, I was like, does this look real? Like, what do you think? But I could tell it was real by who it came from. Always read your email addresses. If you're an influencer, just gonna give you some tips. Always look at the address it's coming from. Most of the time, it's gonna say blah, blah, blah at the company name. That's a big like green flag. If their email has the company name in it, then you know it's legit. So there was that, there was her signature. I'm looking at the email, she has everything there. The day comes, we get ready, we're going there. We walk in, it was a very like small space, but it was really nice. Like, it was a cafe, so obviously it's not going to be super huge. They utilized like the outside area too, but it was really, really, really nice. For my first event, I feel like it was perfect because it wasn't too big to where it was like overwhelming and I didn't have time to like talk to people. Like, it wasn't too big to where it was overwhelming to where I felt overstimulated. Like, there's just so much going on. I did still feel a little like intimidated because people there were just so like, I'm very like open, obviously. Like, if you walk up to me and start having a conversation with me, I'm gonna talk back. I'm not like a closed off person, but as far as me being the first to like initiate a conversation, that's really hard for me. When we were there, people would just walk up to you and they're like, hi, what's your name? Hi, hello, hello. And it's like a lot, it's a lot. But I really, really like that because it brought me out of my shell, and like they were just so nice. Everyone there was incredibly nice. I met a lot of people that weren't even Too Faced related. I mean, the main parts of these events, I think, are to celebrate this product launching, of course, but to also just network. Like, there were so many people that I met that were outside of Too Faced that I'll probably end up doing business with, or like just really fun things. I got a lot of people's phone numbers, so it was really nice. I did see a few people that I recognized also. A couple people. It was just really cool. It was really good energy. Like, everyone there had really good energy. I really liked that I chose to bring Melly with me because she's very like outgoing. So Melly and I really weren't by each other too much, except for when we were like relaxing. But as far as like during the event, she would go kind of do her own thing. I would stand there do my own thing. We took pictures, we made sure we got good content, but we were still there together. I think she was like the perfect date to bring. It's good having other creator friends. They're kind of hard to find because she's the first one that actually feels like a friend and has good intentions, and we had a really good conversation from the jump. So I do really like Melly, especially someone in LA. I feel like LA people are very like standoffish. I hope I never get to the point where I take things like this for granted, or I'm just not humble anymore. It was just like a very weird exchange. But overall, like I said, I was really grateful. I had a really, really good time. I can't wait for my next one. I hope they keep me in mind for their next events. I'm sure there are ways to like get yourself invited to these things. If anyone in the comments asks, like, are there ways to get yourself invited? I really don't know. I am not the type of influencer. I do not reach out to brands directly. I know there are a lot of people who do that, especially people who have agencies and managers. I do it 100% by myself. Like, I have zero help. So I don't know how to reach out to brands. I haven't gone to that part of my career. But if I ever do, I will definitely give you advice. If you guys ever want to have more advice questions too, as far as like how I go about being an influencer and how to start making it something you live off of. So how to get to that point, how to make sure you're okay once you get to that point. I'd love to talk more about that with you guys, but I just wanted to go a little bit more into the event. Hey guys, so today's gonna be a really exciting day, a part two really to the whole my first brand event, because today is going to be another first, which connects to the brand event. So at the brand event, I really don't know if I can share this, but I'm going to share it because I love to be honest with you guys. So at the brand event, I networked with a few people, and one of them was like a brand rep PR person for Dermalogica. If you don't know them, they're a really great, amazing skincare brand. I believe, I'm not mistaken, they talked to Melly first. So they talked to Melly, and then Melly introduced me to them. Her name was Alex. She's really, really sweet. And she was like, you know, you guys can come to the studio anytime, get a facial. And so we ended up texting her a few weeks ago, setting up an appointment. So today we're going to get our facials. We're going to get brunch first, and then we're going to get facials. So I am makeup free right now, and I actually really need it because I've been piling on the makeup, okay? So we're going to get facials, like complimentary facials, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to take you guys with me to see what that's like, because I've, first of all, never gotten a facial. I've never gotten anything just because I'm an influencer ever in my life. So that's where we're going. It's 10:52. The facials are at 2:15, but we have brunch reservations at 12:30. Melly's about an hour away with traffic. LA traffic, you have to like leave 4 or 5 hours early. So we're gonna get Melly, we're gonna go get some brunch at this cute little cafe. and then right after that we're going to our facials. So it should be really, really fun. I'm gonna, you know, show you guys everything, take you guys with me, and it should be really exciting. I'm really excited, so let's go. Oh, I feel it for my temples. Hey guys, so I just want to preface this with the way I forget to close out a vlog the same day I'm vlogging is ridiculous. So it's been about a week since my facial. I'm actually editing this video right now, which is when I usually realize, oh, I never closed out this video. Being very extra and doing it in the sun right now so that you guys can see like my skin is still very glowy, still very nice. Not as nice as it was that day. I wish I would have recorded the outro that day, but I'm sitting in like my little patio area right now where I'm editing. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet because the vlog is looking like it's gonna be really long. It's already like an hour and a half before editing, but the facial was a great experience. I definitely go back. I forgot to ask her out how often I should go back. Maybe like once a month, every other month, I'm not sure. But I had a really, really, really good experience, and Melissa and I were talking about how we were never the kind of people who would willingly go and book a facial or say like, I need a facial. But now that we've gotten a facial, we feel like it's literally like a necessity. So if you're watching this, I feel like facials are necessities to have in your life. You don't have to do them routinely and keep up with them, but like if you can get a facial in once in a while, I think it's really worth it. The outcome is so worth it. Me and her have totally different skin types. She said it was worth it, I said it was worth it, so I think it's worth it. Really, really nice. The fact that I got it, you know, like I've said it when I was about to leave for complimentary is insane. I'm really, really thankful and grateful to Dermalogica in West Hollywood for my experience. It was like one of the best self-care things I've ever done for myself. It was just a really great experience. And she just taught me so much like about my skin and areas I need to focus on and things that I should do. So I walked away not only relaxed, but I got really educated on a lot of things skincare wise. So that made me really happy. Probably just realistically, I should just start recording and showing you guys how hectic a week really is, to where like I literally do not have the time to sit down and edit a video until 2 weeks after I've recorded it, because it's just so much other stuff I have to do. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you guys want to see more vlogs like this, more of like the influencer lifestyle that I'm starting to, you know, kind of divulge in and start putting my feet indoors and opening up doors for myself, to make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and subscribe for some more leak in your life. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.